And Germany's Vice Chancellor paid his first visit to Ukraine since the Russian invasion. Robert Habeck joined President Zelenskyy on a visit to a Ukrainian village where alleged Russian war crimes took place a year ago. They visited a school basement where nearly 400 villagers were held captive for almost a month by Russian troops. 11 people died during the ordeal in the village north of Kyiv. Now, in discussions with Ukrainian government officials, Habeck expressed regret that Germany did not help arm Ukraine before the Russian invasion.
We changed our position, but it took too long and was too late. I know that. I think not all of the German politicians would say the same, but I feel deeply ashamed that it's all too late, and part of my job was in the last year to help delivering weapons as fast and as many as we could, and this is an ongoing promise.
But the German Vice Chancellor brought more than just reflections on his first visit to Ukraine. DW political correspondent Julia Saudelli has more.
Yeah, well, he is Germany's Vice Chancellor, but also the economy minister. And what he brought with him was a delegation of German industry, business leaders. And that is because his plan with this visit was to try to help Ukraine rebuild after it has been consistently attacked by Russia and help spur Ukraine's economy. He said that he wants to focus on the infrastructure, the energy infrastructure, but also on rebuilding houses and roads. And that is something that he says Germany's government is committed to, also because the German government says it will guarantee these investments by German companies. The German companies will negotiate the deals themselves, but Germany will provide a guarantee. And that is something that Germany doesn't normally do in war zones because the risk is so high. And it shows that in this case, the German government really is committed in trying to help Ukraine rebuild.
How far does that commitment extend? Because Zelenskyy has made it very clear what he needs most right now is more weapons, more ammunition. Poland announcing that its first batch of fighter jets has now been delivered. Is Germany expected to follow suit?
Well, we've heard that Habeck and Zelenskyy spoke about upping the delivery of ammunition, which is sorely needed in Ukraine, and also continuing with the delivery of other heavy weapons like tanks. A recent batch of Leopard tanks was delivered by Germany to Ukraine last week after Ukraine really pushed to get these tanks delivered and promised by Germany, and Germany finally accepted to do that earlier this year. Now, there has been talk over the last few weeks about fighter jets being delivered to Ukraine. Robert Habeck said that this was not a topic of conversation with President Zelenskyy, and Germany's position has been that they do not plan to deliver fighter jets to Ukraine, also because the jets that Ukraine is seeking to get are the F-16 US-made fighter jets, which Germany doesn't even have.
If we just take this into the big picture, Julia, just give us an assessment of how far Germany is willing to go. How much can it continue to give?
Well, the German government says that it is committed in the long run. They want to continue supporting Ukraine with weapons, and the German public also supports continued delivery of weapons. What we have to see is whether Germany will have enough stock to continue providing to Ukraine and how long that will last. And it has to continue replenishing its own stock and keeping up with deliveries to Ukraine. So that will be the challenge going ahead.
Julia Saudelli in Berlin. Thank you.